Hi, this is Praveen. So let us continue our discussion in the topic of atomic structure. And in this class, we are going to discuss about the discovery of the protons and neutrons and the properties of protons and neutrons. So before going into these topics, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So first, let us start with the discovery of the protons. So in the discovery of the protons, the initial efforts will belongs to Goldstein, who has actually discovered the hydrogen ions in the year 1886 in his discharge tube experiment. So we have already discussed about discharge tube experiment for the electron. That is, let's say this is a discharge tube. So this was a discharge tube and the gas which is present inside the discharge tube has a pressure of almost 0.01 to 0.001 millimeters of mercury. And we have cathode and anode. And the cathode is connected to the positive terminal of the battery and the anode is connected to the negative terminal of the battery. And the power which is supplied, that is the voltage supply, is around 10,000 volts. So now what happens? From cathode to the anode, the cathode rays travel. So what Goldstein done was, he has reversed the positions in such a way that the position of cathode is transferred to the anode and the anode is kept in the place of cathode. So now this is the discharge tube. Here is the anode now and here is the cathode. Again we have the same setup. So now he found that some rays are traveling from anode to the cathode. So he named these rays as anode rays. So in this way Goldstein discovered the hydrogen plus ions. And later on Rutherford came to the conclusion that these hydrogen plus ions are nothing but the protons. So Rutherford in 1917, in the alpha ray scattering experiment, he has discovered about the nucleus. And in the nucleus, he came to observe some positively charged particles inside the nucleus. And they were came to be known as the protons. So in this way, Rutherford discovered the protons. So the initial efforts were put in by Goldstein, but the final conclusion has been given by Rutherford. So in this way, the Rutherford has discovered the protons. So now let us come to the discovery of the neutrons. In 1932, James Chadwick has discovered the neutrons. So how he has discovered? Firstly, he made some observation that hydrogen has an atomic mass of 1 and an atomic number 1, whereas helium, its atomic mass is 4 and the atomic number of helium is 2. So now here, as the Rutherford has concluded that the nucleus contains positive charged particles which are protons, later on Moseley has said that these positively charged particles, protons, are nothing but the atomic number. So now nucleus, according to Rutherford, contains positively charged particles. So according to Moseley, these positively charged particles are nothing but the atomic number. So hydrogen has an atomic mass of 1. So the number of protons are equal to 1 and the atomic number is also 1. So the atomic number and protons value are same in hydrogen. So in helium, the atomic number is 2. So there are 2 protons, that is 2 positively charged particles. And in the atomic mass there is 4. So according to Rutherford, the nucleus should contain positive charged particles. So here positive charged particles are 2. So James Chadwick, he has came to a conclusion that In the nucleus, there is also another subatomic particle called neutron, which has a neutral charge, that is a charge of 0. So, how he has discovered the neutrons is very interesting. So, he has taken a sheet of beryllium, beryllium, and he bombarded alpha particles. So, alpha particles are nothing but the doubly charged helium ions, that is helium 2 plus. So, when these are bombarded with the beryllium, bombarding is nothing but hitting, or you can say striking. So, when the alpha particles strike the beryllium sheet, there are some radiations which have been produced which do not have charge but they have mass. So, here the chargeless particles with the mass are named as neutrons, as they are neutrally charged by James Chadwick. So, in this way, James Chadwick discovered the neutrons. Now, let us come to the properties of the protons and the neutrons. So, let us begin with the protons' properties. So, in the proton, we will begin with the physical properties. So, in the physical properties, the first one is the protons, which are the anode rays, they move in straight line. So, the protons travel in the straight line. And the second one is that these protons, they contain particle nature. So, particle nature means they were in the form of particles. And under electric effect, the protons move towards the negative plate. So, under magnetic effect, the protons move towards the south pole. Under electric effect and magnetic effect, we can say that these protons are positively charged, as under electric effect they move towards the negative plate. So, moving towards the negative plate, in the sense they were positively charged particles. And the final property is they have heating effect. And one more important point is that the penetration power can be observed in the case of electrons, but we cannot find the penetration power for the protons. So, these are the physical properties of protons. Let us see about the chemical properties. So, in the chemical properties, the first one is mass. The mass of a proton is 1.672 into 10 power of minus 24 grams, or 1.672 into 10 power of minus 27 kgs. And coming to the charge of a proton is plus 1.602 into 10 power of minus 19 coulombs. And coming to the specific charge, that is the E by M ratio, that is charge to mass ratio, it is 9.581 into 10 power of 4 coulombs per gram. So, the E by M ratio of protons is 9.581 into 10 power 4 coulombs per gram, whereas the E by M ratio of alpha particle is half of the E by M ratio of protons. So, that will be equals to 4.79 into 10 power of 4 coulombs per gram. And coming to the relative charge, the relative charge of the proton is plus 1. So, these are the physical and the chemical properties of protons. Now, let us see about the properties of neutrons. So, in the properties of neutrons, we do not find physical properties because the neutrons are neutrally charged. So, we will see about the chemical properties. So, the mass of the neutron is 1.676 into 10 power of minus 24 grams, or 1.676 into 10 power of minus 27 kgs. And the charge, as we all know, is 0 as the neutrons are neutrally charged. And the E by M ratio will also become 0 as the charge is equals to 0. Again, the relative charge is also 0. So, fun fact is the mass of neutrons is 1837 times greater than the mass of an electron. So, this is an important value. So, these are the properties of neutrons. So, with this we have covered about the concept of protons and neutrons. In our next class, we are going to discuss about Thomson's atomic model and the Rutherford's alpha ray scattering experiment. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.